Welcome back to a somewhat trippy Astroneer, and today we're going to look at the 1.1 update, which is currently in beta testing in an opt-in sort of styly. So they've introduced in 1.1 the extra large shredder, the extra large platform C, they've added a bunch of new layers to 3 of the planets, and there's a customization thing for the main menu, and plus the return of Zebra Ball variants. Inevitably, I've just got the regular Zebra Ball, which I've just found here on Atrox, but whatever. So we'll be looking at some of these things in this episode, and what we'll do today, I think, is look at the unlocking the extra-large shredder. I'm just getting some research stuff at the moment. We'll probably look at looking at the layers of the planets in a different one. That's all we can really do here, so let's get back. So the extra-large shredder can now we'll be able to shred stuff like the those wrecked platforms that you see lying around the planet. Also those popped off top bits of those pyramid things that you find the Exo stuff that's lying about the place. We can also shred large machines such as the chemistry lab. Also wrecked rovers and all. Hang on, we need to go back. We need to go back. That's not it. That's Vesania. There we go. There's home. So the exotic new layers that you can find in planets affects Vesania, Calidor and Glacio. If you dig right down into the mantle layers, you will find beautiful new landscapes and new researchables and all. So there's another thing I should mention. Where's base? There's base. That's very close for once. Another thing I should mention is that the rebalanced research stuff. It's now apparently almost everything in the catalogue is now 25% more expensive byte-wise. It doesn't count the earlier stuff. But apparently it will rebalance the game in response to research items becoming more valuable, and research times decreasing. There we go. Almost pressed the wrong button yet again. So we've got a bunch of researchables. These are all not great ones, I don't think. These are just ones that I found on plants rather than inside pods and stuff. Right, get in. I've hardly got any bytes now. I've got 742. 1900, okay, that's not too bad. Let's have a look at the various things. There's the extra large platform C, which is new, costs 5,000 bytes to research, requires 2 iron and 2 steel. The extra large shredder, now where the hell would that be? Probably should have looked this up before I started. Ah, there it is. Another 5,000 bytes, requires tungsten carbide times 2 and steel times 2. So there's a bit of work we're going to have to do first. And if we can just put all this gunk away. Oh no, buggers. Where was that connected up to? You go away from Astroneer for 5 minutes and suddenly all the controls seem alien and weird. Anyway, let's put the Zebra Ball where the Zebra Ball belongs, which is... I have absolutely no idea. Let's put it there. There was another Zebra Ball lying about the place somewhere. I'm not quite sure where I put that. Maybe it's dead. Maybe it's gone. Who knows? It used to be on a little tractor somewhere. There's my Astroneer archery course over there. Yeah, whatever. So I need to just finish off some research. So let's do that. In fact, we can just do it from here, can't we? This is a bit easier. So I'm currently making up some carbon, because we will need some of this stuff for what we're doing. We need to use the chemistry lab to make some tungsten carbide and some steel. Where's the tungsten carbide? There it is. So we need tungsten and carbon. I found the other Zebra Ball, by the way. It was literally on the other side to where I put the second Zebra Ball, so there is that. And so we can actually now unlock the shredder, because we've got 5,000 bytes, and we're making a bit more. And we'll be able to hopefully put it on this extra large platform. I think this is an A rather than a C. We'll unlock the C later. We've also actually got some tungsten carbide already, which has been hanging around the base for a long time. Sunset looks a lot prettier now. Although, having said that, that's just because of my new computer, I think. So, nothing to do with the update. Right, anyway, so they're cooking up. Let's go grab this. And we make another bit of tungsten carbide once we've got some tungsten, which I think is you. So we're going to need one of these. To get the steel... Well, we can't see that just yet because this is busy working away. So we need 2 bits of steel. Right, steel. Iron, carbon, and argon. Oh, I forgot about the argon. Have we got any argon here? Iron, carbon, and argon. Nitrogen. Which one is argon? Don't tell me I haven't got any argon. Oh, yeah, this is actually argon. Oh, it's the same colour as helium, that's why. I was getting confused. There might even be some... No, who cares? Right. There we go. Oh, now we need iron as well. Where's bloody iron? Oh, I thought that was it. No, it's over here. Right. Good. With the old steely poos. So we'll need 2 of these. So I might as well just stand here like a lemon. Oh, my power, my base power is actually depleting for once. I've got so many batteries these days. It's all looking really rather splendid. Right, so extra large shredder I think is a large printer job, which I think is over there somewhere. Large rover. Did I not get the other steel? Where's the other steel gone? Has it done that thing? Oh, there it is. Right, so I've actually made 3 now. Right. Extra large shredder. Nice. Now, whilst that's fanning around, let's go and get the extra large platform. In fact, can we unlock the other thing? Not quite. Extra large platform C will happen at some point. There. Well, this is the shredding district over here. I say district. I mean, there's a shredder there. But, honestly, I think I'll just put it in the worst possible place, just here, just right in the middle of everything. Maybe a bit further away. The trouble is, without making the extra large platform C, I won't have any kind of like side bits to put storage on. It fits large storage, which is the kind of like the pyramid issue, things like those over there. You can see that on the shuttle. Right. Anyway, has it done that? No, inevitably it's taking forever because it's a big job. My solar array over there. Yeah, it looks like my power is going down quite fast. Now it's daytime though, that should help things out tremendously. Turns out these bits of research are actually tremendous. They gave me over 3,000, so they're still ticking away nicely. Up to 3,000. This is slowly building away. We'll be able to start shredding the big things, but is there any big things around? I'll have to start gathering. Thing is, of course, you can't put great big bits of wrecked platform or whatever on the back of a rover. You have to carry things manually. Just trying to find... Oh, there's some untethered tethers there. Oh, there's something. There's a wrecked platform we can use. Right. What's that? There's a Kref. Anyway. I wonder if that was what I made or what the game made. Either way, never mind. There's me ramp. Good old Rampy. Rampy the Ramp, as is now known. Oh, this is going to take some time, isn't it? Here we are! Got me big box. Put that there. God, it is a big box and all. Look how slow I go. Put that on top of there. Which, when it eventually catches, that'll be handy. And... Ooh, which way around do we want it? I think possibly let's do a bit of spinning action. Oh, I've actually plugged it in, haven't I? Around the other side. Let's do a bit of spinning. There we go. And we have our massive grey extra large shredder. Right, platform. Get in there! Get in there! Getting bloody there. 4,000 bytes. So we're getting closer to our extra large platform C, for which we need... Hang on. 2 iron and 2 steel. So more steel. Well, good job we made some then. It did not give us much scrap at all. It was a bit pathetic, that. Less than 1 for a great big wrecked platform. Not ideal. We do actually have, just remembered, there's a rogue wrecked platform here and all, which I think we used at one point for very basic storage. There we go. What an absolute unit this is. Ah, shred, 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 all the life day long. So this may just about give us... Nope. It does not give us... Ooh, it does not give us a full scrap for 2 platforms. That seems a little prickish. But whatevs. I don't think you can put rovers in there unless they're wrecked. That does actually mean you will now be able to pick up wrecked rovers. I wonder if there are any around. I mean, there must be. I mean, we must have done some at some point. I'll have a look in a bit. Oh, hang on. I think I've actually seen one. I knew there's one around here somewhere. Part of the landscape now. Right. I don't think you could used to be able to pick these up. Can I even do it now? Maybe this was a tether job. I think it might be a tether job. I can't actually... Yeah, I can't pick this up. How would I actually get it into the bloody thing then? I wonder if I can repackage it. I'm going to experiment. I've got a packager somewhere. I remember noticing it a bit ago. That'll be over in the advanced bits and bobs over here. Oh, or maybe over here. There. Next to all that delicious lithium. There's me a winch, if needs be. I wonder if I can just, Can you do this manually? I can't remember if you can actually winch manually, which would actually be quite handy. I don't think you can. I think it has to be on a proper rover. Right. Drop. So there's no way of picking this up. No. Right, put that there. Ah. Oh, yes you can. Okay. So I don't need to use a repackager at all, do I? Do. Wonder if you could actually put it on top. This seems... Ow! Hit the camera. Poor old cameraman. Poor old cameraman Bob. Okay, so that's fixed it to it. Unfortunately now I won't be able to pick it up, because it'll just detach it. Okay, fine. Don't hit the... Whatever the hell that is. Oh, you hit the thing. You hit the pillar of truth and justice. I wonder if I could wrap it around it. Like... Oh, it's gone. It's had enough. Come back, you rotten bastard. This has nothing to do with 1.1. I'm just having a laugh. There's an incredibly useful thing there. So I'm just gonna test out the packager theory, just out of interest. Well, it's attached itself. Oh no, that's right. Here we go. All right. Oh, it's. So you can unpack... Oh, you can pack wrecks of rovers. I did not know that. Unfortunately, irritatingly now, I've got 2 things to carry. Oh, I can just do this. Hey! Woohoo! Woohoo! Anyway. Less of that, please. That's silly. Right, come on, let's get this bastard back to the thing. How am I going to get it into the shredder? I mean, I could put it in as a box, but that seems a little daft. Hey! one interesting thing about the zebra balls and the leopard balls and the checker balls, as they have now come in various varieties, like in the old days, is that you can now play football with them in Rovers, because I think they fixed a thing in multiplayer where previously multiplayer lads in Rovers could not hit the ball for whatever reason, but now you can, so there should be some kind of multiplayer football thing that you could do. Right, here we go. This seems unnecessary. Just drop. This seems unnecessarily... Drop! Thank you. Right, let's de-winch. This is going to be a little tricky, hang on. Yeah, there we go. Stupid winch. Right, unpack that. Oh, it's also got... I'd actually noticed it's actually got a seat on it. Hang on. Oh, you can pick it up! Oh, ignore the last 5 minutes. I was being daft. Still actually learnt a lot in the last 5 minutes. Oh, yeah, I just had to take the seat off. Alright. Oh, I've missed. Well, the seats can go in the medium shredder. So, let's see how much scrap we get out of this bad boy. Also, meanwhile, let's also put the seat into that one. So we've got double shredding action. I think I'm being surrounded by lithium at the moment. Yeah, delicious lithium. Here we go, here we bloody go. Smoking like a trooper. So we've got one, but that was just the leftover from the old. So that was a fraction of one, like a fifth of one. We're also getting a second one, which has been painfully tossed on the floor. Oh no, look, we haven't quite got enough bytes and it's stopped. That's not a problem. This is very loud in the ears. Right, another 1900. Meanwhile, the shredded rover is still being shredded. It's going strong. So that's over 2 so far. We'll put it in the thing over here. For whatever reasons. And that's it. So that looks like pretty much bang on 2, I guess? We made 3, but then one of them was only a fraction. Oh, so maybe it's a 2.5? It's either 2 or 2.5. I've already forgotten. Right. So that's not too bad at all. Oh god, it's lithium again. So you could... I mean, I'm not going to do this because this would be silly. But the extra large shredder is big enough to take any of this sort of thing. Don't do it. Don't shred it though, because we need this. Yes, it's caught. Yeah, okay. That proves that without actually having to do it. Yeah, let's bung that back on there. And all is good. So now we're just waiting for this to tick up to 5,000 and we can get the extra large platform C on the go. So I will need to make, hooray, more bloody steel. So I need another iron. Use up what little argon we have. I wonder if we can... I don't know where argon comes from. Let's have a check. Ah, you can't do it here. No, bloody hell. I have to go to a different planet for that. I forgot. We haven't actually got... There are some resources that we are starting to lack now. I mean, this is technically episode, what, 22 or something? I think I've stopped numbering them now. Well, I don't know. Who knows? That's for editing me to sort out. We also need 2 iron, I think. But... Oh, come on, bytes. Look how painfully slow it is at the moment. Unfortunately, these big box lads start off researching very slowly, but then at some point the graph picks up nicely. This shredder is in the way. It's in the way! There we go. Let's not shred the box. Get in, get in, get in. Nope. There we go. So we're nearly there. We're 20 bytes away. I've just unhooked something. Uh-oh. Is that crucial? I don't think it was actually hooked up to anything. I think we're fine. What are you lads looking at? Get rid of you. You sods. 26 bytes. Woo! That's actually all we... That's actually what we needed. Alright, that was actually useful. Anyway, unlock time. Extra large platform C. 2 iron and 2 steel. So I will finally need to use up some of my iron and mass. That's rather tasty. That iron's just been sat there for a million years, doing now. Right, we don't actually need to cook anything up, do we? Because we've got everything. I think... No. Anyway, whatever. So we need to use this lad again. Extra large platform C. We won't be able to put the shredder here, I don't think, because the extra large platform C is going to take up so much space. I think what we'll do, maybe, is... Unhook. I might be able to put this lad on next to the thing on the extra large platform C. What I'll probably do is consign that to some kind of scrap heap. Move that over there, move that over there. Boring old large platform. No, there we go. And maybe I can shred that platform. Although actually I probably need that. What I'll probably do is stick this in here somewhere. Because Oh, that's really tiny, isn't it? That's a bit pointless. Oh, who cares? Whatever. We'll leave that be. Right, so that's going to be slowly but surely doing that. That's going to take a while. So we can move. Let's move this to... Well, we don't know where that's going to move to yet, but let's bung that in there. This, I don't know what I'm going to do with. I'll probably just put it back where it started. Not that wasn't it. It was somewhere around there, but... Oh, God, what a mess. Put that on there, and that on there. Maybe I will just bung that over there somewhere. I knew it could go there, and right, anyway. The winch can go somewhere. I keep a tidy base. Reasonably. Right, how are you doing, lad, over here? How are you bloody doing? There's a bit of a slope here, isn't there? I'm not sure this is the ideal landscape. I mean, I don't actually appear to have any soil at the moment, so I won't bother flattening anything. Oh, look, there's stuff to shred! Shred gunk. This'll be worth doing. I have a broken tether, which will probably be like 1/1,000,000th of a bit of scrap. There's nothing. There isn't actually a shredder hooked up at the moment, so I can't actually do that. I think we're nearly there. Nearly bloody there. Extra large platform C. Never actually bothered unlocking the B. But yeah, all these extra large platforms can fit the shredder, which is useful. Right, come on. I think I'll probably put this oriented like that, so it doesn't take up too much space. What a big lad. And we do need to hook it up to power. It's a bit... Hang on, let's put that there instead. It does... Oh, no, that's... Oh, who cares? It'll be fine. It's just... We don't have much space to do stuff here now. There we go. So what I'll do is I shall stick this on here. And this over here will probably be best served with... I could actually do with one of... Hang on, let's go to the shuttle, because these aren't doing anything at the moment. Don't shred it, god damn it. That can go on there. That's going to be... Not going to be much space on there, is there? Oof. Oof, that's a bit crammed on. Oh dear. Oh look, there's some lower thirds. Maybe we should caption that. With pace. Maybe not. Right, anyway. So this can be the storage for the scrap. This is more like it. We have ourselves both new items together at last, banging away. Actually, not banging away. And let's christen it with the most important shred of all. A small bit of tether crap. It took less than a second to shred that. Marvellous. Well, there's a bit of platform gunkery which we probably don't need anymore. I mean, this is just a load of shite which we don't need anymore. Get in. Get in. It doesn't like it. It's not liking it. Oh, maybe it doesn't. Maybe this doesn't shred. This bizarre. It should do. It should shred all platforms. Maybe it doesn't shred proper ass platforms then. Huh. Cock. Cock. And cock. Or what can I shred instead? Oh! I can shred the shredder. There we go. Now I realise I should have put the shredder on the back of a rover. But then, yes, that's just slipped my mind, and oh dear, I am now wasting my shredder. But we'll get a hell of a lot of scrap out of this, hopefully. And now we've actually hooked up these things on the side. Yes, there we go. It will fill them up with ease. Although it's not going onto the storage. But, I mean, that's more than enough. We don't need any more storage on there, I don't think. We're not going to be doing that much shredding. Cool, okay, so we'll stop here and we'll do another episode, hopefully, where we try and do a bit of a dig down to Vesania, Calidor and or Glacio. And that sounds like an episode in itself. We may even find some more zebra balls, or the variants thereof. All the other changes, I think I mentioned all the major changes in the update. All the other things like little bug fixes and stuff like that. But you never know, there might be more surprises. As we go, I'll keep an eye on the forums and things like that to see if there are. Okay, so thanks for watching. There's plenty of earlier episodes in this series if you want to go and check those out, about me progressing through the game and completing it. And there's also a bit of mucking around, so check out the Astroneer archery episode, in which I use thrusters to fly off that ramp and hit a great big archery target. And it's a lot of fun, honest. So... yeah, do subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber, and check me out on Patreon if you want to support the channel from $1 a month, and get a bunch of bonus videos if you support from $5 a month. It's worth it, honest. See you next time. Bye for now.